Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just want to encourage you. Have you ever been walking through a storm and you're like, God, what are you doing? Like, I serve you, I read my Bible, I pray every day, I pay my tithe. What is going on? Why am I going through what I'm going through? But let me tell you something. Jesus never promised us a life without trouble. He promised us that he'll be with us through our troubles. He didn't promise us a life without storms. But he says, through the storms I will walk with you. And let's go to Luke chapter 8, verse 22 to 25. It reads, One day Jesus said to his disciples, Let's cross to the other side of the lake. So they got into the boat and started out. As they sailed across, Jesus settled down for a nap. But soon a fierce storm came down on the lake. The boat was filling with water and they were in real danger. The disciples went and woke him up, shouting, Master, Master, we're going to drown. When Jesus woke up, he rebuked the wind and the raging waves. Suddenly the storm stopped and all was calm. Then he asked them, Where is your faith? The disciples were terrified and amazed. Who is this man? They asked each other. When he gives a command, even the wind and waves obey. You know what's so crazy about the disciples being in this storm is that they're obeying God. Jesus said in verse 22, Let us cross to the other side of the lake. And I know some of us are obeying God and walking in our purpose according to his voice. And now we're saying, why are we going through this storm? What is going on? But just know that in the storm, there is shelter. In Isaiah chapter 4, verse 6, it reads, There will be a booth for shade by day from the heat, and for a refuge and a shelter from the storm and rain. Bill Hybels once said, Storms draw something out of us that calm seas don't. So there's five things given to a person in a storm. The first thing is strength is given to you in a storm. In Psalm 46, verse 1 to 3, it reads, God is our refuge and our strength, an ever present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. So you cannot get stronger if you're just comfortable the whole time. So sometimes God would want to get you uncomfortable so you can get stronger. And that's how you find the strength in the storm. The second thing that's given in a storm is a testimony. In Revelation chapter 12, verse 11, it reads, And they overcame him because of the blood of the Lamb and because of the word of their testimony. And they did not love their life even when faced with death. So God allows you to go through the storm so you can get a testimony from it. And when you have your testimony, when you match that up with the blood of Jesus, then you can defeat the enemy. And you look at the first part of testimony is a test. You have no testimony without a test. So the second thing that's given in a storm is a testimony. The third thing is an opportunity. And you're probably asking yourself, what opportunity can be given to me? An opportunity for your faith to grow. In James chapter 1, verse 2 to 4, it reads, Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, or storms of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. So let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. So the storm will cause you to be mature. The storm will cause you to grow. The storm will cause you to be complete, lacking nothing. That's why God allows us to go through the storm, because he's trying to prepare us for the success that is going to come after the storm. But until our character is developed, if our character is not developed when we get the successes, it will end up destroying us and pull us further and further away from God. Number four, the fourth thing that is given is revelation. Revelation is given in the storm. In Luke 8, chapter 25, It says, "Where is your faith?" He asked his disciples. In fear and amazement, they asked one another, "Who is this? He commands even the winds and the waters to obey him." So when you're going through a storm, the revelation of who Jesus really is will be revealed to you. The reason why you're going through a poverty storm, so God can show you why they call him Jehovah Jireh, my provider. The reason why you're going through a battle where everyone is coming against you, a storm that just keeps going on, is so God can show you why they call him Jehovah Nisi. The Lord is my banner. And the fifth thing that comes or is given to you in a storm is miracles. Let's go to Job chapter 5, verse 9. Job chapter 5, verse 9, and it says, "He does great things, too marvelous to understand. He performs countless miracles." So the reason why you're going through a storm of barrenness is so God can provide you with a miracle of babies. The reason why you're going through a storm of sickness, so God can miraculously heal you. Where there's no cure, God is going to heal you from lupus. God's going to heal you from end stage cancer. God is going to heal you from things that they said there's no medicine, there's no treatment out there. God is going to miraculously heal you. But you just have to get through the storm. So the five things that are given through the storm. The first thing is strength. The second thing is a testimony. The third thing is an opportunity. The fourth thing is revelation. And the fifth thing is miracles. The storm may not feel good, but it's for your good. I'm going to say that one more time. The storm may not feel good, but it is for your good. And I want to leave you with this verse. Romans 8, verse 28. It reads, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him and who are called according to his purpose." It never said that all things will be good, but he says he will work all things good for your purpose. If you have any prayer requests, drop it down in the comment section. And just know that God is with you. He has not left you. He's with you in your storm, and he's going to be with you when you cross over to the other side. May God bless you. May the Lord keep you, and may he cause his face to shine upon you and give you his peace in Jesus' mighty name.